Hi everybody, welcome. This is Spartica. Let's play. We're playing an ACBL game. My partner's opened a club, which I really like. One heart overcall, so I've got 12 points. I'm going to do 2 heart cubed showing limit raise or better in clubs. Let's see where that goes. So partner's saying he's got to stop in heart, which with my hand I've got a partial stopper, so let's go 3-no. I think we can make this. And yeah, we're not worried about hearts at all here. Not at all. So I want to set up my clubs. I do have a spade stopper. I can be greedy and try to maybe win the 7 of hearts or the 8 of hearts. So if he had the 9, 10 jack of hearts, he would lead the jack of hearts. So declare does not, or East does not have that. So, and let's take a point count. I've got 12, 24. He's probably got 10 for his overcall, 34. So there's still a good distribution. So I think I'm going to unblock the hearts right away. There's that 9 of hearts. And that, and that's, so you can't, I'm safe from a heart lead for now. I'm taking some risk in playing 2 hearts right away and setting up his, what looks to be 7, 8, 9, 6 card suit. So I'm going to play small. Hopefully I'll get the king or something now. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 clubs out. Okay. Got to think about how I want to do this. I knew that was there. Okay. Problem with this is a lot of things. I'm in 3-no trump, right? And I've got 2 spade losers, so yeah, I've got to take some risks here. I'm tempted to, I could play small, and then I can play the ace of clubs, hoping to drop the king. Or I could overtake, then I'd have to play the king of hearts, and I lay it all on a club finesse, and I either make it or go down big. Because the diamonds and would be right open. Another option is to play a small club, because that would set up my 5 clubs for sure. Play the big club. If it doesn't break, I still have 2 diamonds and a spade. That's not enough to, so it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to gamble here. Ace of clubs. Come on, clubs. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter what I throw here. Come on, king of clubs. Okay. I was sort of relying on the king to be with East for the bid. So, not out of the woods yet because I've got 4 tricks, but I got no entry back to the board. So I got to be careful here. But it's not that big a problem because I got spade stopped and I just have to guard. So I'll throw off a heart, throw off a spade. And so you see the problem here. If I lead another club, I don't have any discards. I can't, if I throw off a spade, then I'm wide open in spades, possibly. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to cash the last club. I'm just going to lead a spade, and they can do whatever they want. They can take their ace of spades, or they can give me my, yeah, so but now I've promoted, they're putting me on the board, but if they didn't, I'd had the 2 tricks in my hand. So that was a little challenging. It would have been easier if I just played the queen of clubs on my first finesse, and then I could have pretty well claimed the hand. But I think finessing twice is the best way, except having entries was the problem. And so if I had overtaken the diamond and then done the finesse, I still would have been, I would have had to play the king of hearts, and I still right away, and that would have been opened myself up for down 4. So 83%. So pretty good. A little bit lucky, but gotta be lucky to be good. So I've got 10 points. Vulnerable. Some people might do a preempt with 3 clubs, but your partner hasn't bid yet, so you're preempting your partner just as much. So I'm going to pass, and we're vulnerable here too, so pass. And looks like that might be our hand there with the clubs or something. So 15 points, lots of clubs, so I'm going to open a club. Got bid my spade, and okay. So he's got enough to go game. Do I have enough to go further? Really, I've got a lot of tricks. I've got, 4 spades maybe. He's saying he's got hearts. Let's go one further, 4-0. So he's got 2 key cards. Could be the ace of diamonds and king of spades. But I'm going to go 6 spades. I'm feeling good about this. So I got a couple ways to play this. I could play ace king of spades, and then play king queen of clubs to throw off that diamond, and they still have to do a heart finesse later on. So that's what I might do. Or I could finesse. Either way, and I don't have anything from the bidding. And if I bleed a jack, he's not going to cover with the 10-9-8 on the board. If I lead to the king and the 10-9, he's not going to cover that either. Club might be a singleton. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do here. 10 of spades. Ace. Okay, so so that's interesting. There goes the diamond. Okay. So there was a 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I still have to take that heart. I'm going to lose a spade, and I have to take the heart finesse. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, there's the spades. I could have. So I have to come back to my hand, take my last club, and the heart finesse. Oh, why? Nice. Why does he go up with his? Oh, they're all out of hearts. Okay. So again, I wasn't watching as closely as I should what the hearts were, but there we go. Nice. So could have made it by finessing the spade, and then I might have made 7, but still, I don't think many people are going to bid 6 there even, and it's not that easy to make. So the pass, not good. I was tempted to bid a club, but let's look at that hand again. I could open a club. Yeah, I probably should have opened that one a club. It's pretty strong. Okay, on to this one though. This one's even stronger. 21 points. So I'm going to open 2 clubs, and partner's going to bid 2 diamonds. I'll bid 3 diamonds. Let's see how this goes. I've got 3 diamonds. That's my hand. 3 no trump. That's his cheaper minor. So unfortunately he's playing it, but I've got a lot of quick tricks, so we're going to pass. And I've got problems. Big problems. A lot of problems. So right away they're going to take 5 or 6 club tricks, and I've got to find throwaways. This is not going to be easy. Might as well throw off the diamonds here. I've got to guard the spades, so I have to throw a heart. Yeah, so I'm just going to I have to throw off some diamonds and some more diamonds. This is not going well. Not well at all. I'm laughing, but it hurts. And if I get a spade through my spades next, which I expect, no, hearts, I'm going to have to lead away from the spades anyway. And maybe I should have thrown off my spades, but it wouldn't have been. So let's see if we can smother the queen. No. Minus 500. Oh, that was bad. What went wrong there? Dummy playing the 3-no. I know. I think I had a 2. I think I had a 2 club bid there. So anyway, that happens sometime. Down 5. That cannot be good. So, 21 points. Did I learn any lessons from last time? Yeah, I'm going to bid 2 no trump. Stayman, I do not have major, so 3 no. Let's see how I can do on this one. I'm going to pass. Okay, so I've got diamonds, clubs, I've got 4 heart tricks. The spade lead should give me 3 or 4 tricks. Let's see what we got. So I'm going to play the ace. The queen of spades is an entry. So let's start the diamonds. And he's plugging away at the clubs, but that's okay, because I'm going to be throwing them off on the diamonds. So I'm going to count the diamonds. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So all the cards are good. Diamonds are good. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10 of hearts, queen, spades. So we're going to claim. If it didn't work out, I was going to switch to spades and hearts. So claim. That'll be pretty average, I think. So I got 13 points. I'm not vulnerable. I've got 4 hearts, so let's double. My king of spades is well positioned here. Not forcing. I've got the king of spades. He doesn't like hearts, so I'm going to pass. And they're bidding hearts. Okay, well, I like hearts. And I'm going to pass that too. They're vulnerable. Partner should have something for that bid. But he was forced to bid, so we're going to pass. I think we can set him, though. What are you going to do? He's picking my good suit. So I don't know. And I'm going to play the ace of hearts because just because I am, because I want to get in and play the clubs. Or 8, 9, 10, 11. Who's got the other one? My partner does. So, pretty good. What's he going to do now? Is he going to cash his diamonds, I guess? I've got my spade, so I got to lead a heart. They're all the same, so let's see what we can do. Ooh, way to go, partner. And are you promoting one of mine? Not quite. But we got you. So I thought we'd get him there, or I thought we had a good chance of it. My hand was pretty good defensive hand. And partner came up with a great lead. 14 points. I'm going to open 1 club on this hand. Okay, I like hearts. I could do a double, support double, which would show 3, but even better is 2 hearts, which shows minimum hand, but 4 card support. And he says, that's all I want to hear. And we're in game. Okay, so we got 2 spade losers, no heart losers, a diamond loser, and maybe a club loser. But the good thing is that he's going to take his ace king, and then what does he lead? He's probably, if he's smart, he'll exit in the heart. That's a safe lead, but no. So how does this help me? He did bid. It's the only time I'm going to get a chance to do a diamond finesse. I might as well take it. Yeah, so it doesn't help. And he's going to lead a club. Oh man, that doesn't work either. So I'm down. The other way to play would have been, anyway, so let's take out the trump. No more messing around here. Trump are all gone, hands all good. Let's claim. Is there any way I could have made that? Not with the queen of diamonds offside, the king of clubs offside. Unless there was some sort of end play I could have arranged. So everybody's going to be there. Will somebody find a way to make it better than I could have? Maybe, but hopefully not. So this is nice. 22 points. So I'm going to open 2 clubs. 2 diamonds. So a couple options. 2 no. Could have 2 to 5 spades there, or 2 spades. Sort of shows 19 plus. So I'm going to go 2 spades. So 3 clubs, cheaper minor. I'm ace king, ace queen, king. So let's go 3 no. Let's see what he does. 6 no. Okay. So he's denied spades, so might have some work to do here, but I'm going to pass. And let's see what we got. We got some challenges. That's what we got. I've got 1 entry to the board, which is that queen of hearts, and which means, so I'm going to play the 10 of hearts, hoping I can get the jack, but I can't let that ride because there goes my only entry to the board, right? And I need some finessing queens. I need to set up the clubs. I need the long heart. So I got to take the ace of hearts. That's, if you don't take the ace of hearts, you're down right away. So let's play the king of clubs. They're probably going to duck it. And let's keep plugging away because we need those clubs. And how are we going to do this? Like, I should have stopped at the start to look at my tricks. But so I'm guessing the heart jack is on side. So that's 8 clubs gone. So once I play the queen of clubs, I'm going to promote clubs. Hopefully it's to the left and they have to lead into my ace queen of spades or diamonds. So let's see what we got here. Queen of clubs. So that's disappointing. So the fact that he's leading a diamond, spots are tricky. How am I going to make this? I got the ace of diamonds. I can put it all in. So here's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to play the ace. And then I'm going to play the king of hearts. And I'm going to finesse the 10 of hearts. And if that doesn't win, then I'm really screwed. But if it wins, I can play off my 3 hearts and 2 clubs, which will leave us down to 3 card finish. And I have to decide whether to keep the queen of diamonds or the, and there's ways of, I could throw somebody in with the queen of diamonds. I could finesse the spades myself. So all sorts of possibilities, but I don't want to take that diamond because I think the diamond is to my left. Could be wrong. So king of hearts. And here comes the moment of truth. Oh, so lucky. So I'm going to throw off. So there's 1 diamond gone. You got to watch carefully because this is where the carding really matters when it comes down to a 3-card finish. Do I want to be ace, queen of spades, 10? Or do I want to be ace, queen of spades, queen of diamonds, right? And so to start with, we'll throw off a diamond. So there's 2 diamonds have been thrown off. Three diamonds been thrown off and a spade. Okay, here's a moment of truth. 4 diamonds have been thrown off. That's 4 have been played. 4, 8, 9, 10. So I'm tempted to. I got 2 ways of playing this. Throw off the 10 of spades and exit with a diamond. Well, really, I could just exit with a diamond anyway. Okay, so there's. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a spade. Oh, heavy sigh. Let's try the queen. Okay, lucky. And the jack is still there. Okay. Oh, I went down? Oh, oh yeah, I went down. Okay, sorry. I thought I had that there. But I think I did as well as I could have. Yes, the spade, but I didn't get him to. Yeah, he threw off all his diamonds, so I could have finessed the 10 of spades, but no way to do it again. So it looks to me, with my 50% there, that I had a lot of company. It's pretty hard not to get into 6-no there, because once I opened 2 clubs and with my spades and no trump, we're in 6-no. The other option was to open 2-no and no, to rebid 2-no after the 2 diamond bid. Probably still would have ended there, 6-no. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any way to make it there. We did the best we could. I finessed the jack of hearts, and the king of diamonds was offside. Yeah. Okay. 13 points on the next hand. Time to move on. 1 diamond. 1 spade. I don't like that. So I could double the diamonds, but that's showing a stronger hand, or is it? Yeah, rebiddable hand. Mine are 5 crappy ones to the diamond. So I'm just going to pass here. The 3 diamonds shows a limit raise in hearts, right? It's a 7 to 9 raise. That's not even, yeah, 2 spades would show a limit raise. So this is a weaker one. So I'm going to pass. And unfortunately, partner keeps bidding. So I'm minimum. He's got some stuff in spades, so I'm going to pass. And it looks like we're playing it in spades. So we have some losers here. Diamonds would have been better maybe, but let's play small. And what is this 3 diamond bid? Might as well take the freebie, or should I? Yeah, I've got 3 clubs, so might as well take it. And hearts coming back. So I guess I just gotta lead some spades. And it didn't matter what I do. Jack, okay. Am I gonna get trumped here? No. Might as well lead another spade. Get some of those out. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and the ace of spades is still out, so I'm going down 1 more. But that's okay. Or there's the ace of spades. So now my spades are good. So down 100. well, couldn't stop my partner from bidding. I didn't bid anything, so after my opening. So it's interesting. I did open a diamond. Yeah, he could have gone 4 diamonds, but that wouldn't have been good. So we'll see what happens. That might be okay. So 14 points. I've got 5 spades. I'm going to open 1 spade, forcing no trump. So I'm going to bid my 2 clubs. I'm still minimum. 3 clubs. I don't have hearts. Doesn't like my spades. I'm going to pass. Part scorer, I think, is as good as we're going to do here. So I've got diamond loser, spade loser, and a heart loser. Let's see if we can keep it to that. So no reason to do the finesse. Take a club out just for good measure. So I'm thinking of doing a diamond. Maybe he'll go up with his king. Do you think he will? No. And let's try a spade then. So I gotta be careful with, let's see. So they can see that my spade is a singleton. He would have covered it probably if he had the ace. So I'm gonna play small, hopefully I'll get the ace out, or the queen. And trump. So I might run out of trump here. There's still 1 trump out, but I want all my trump for roughing in. Oh, and there's that trump. So that works out as a push because I'm going to trump the queen of the heart and throw off the heart, queen of hearts with my king of spades. So we made over trick, and I couldn't take out the trump there because I needed all my trump for those hearts. Okay, so should be okay. This hand we got 12 points, 4, 4, 3, 2. Rule of 20 says I should open it, so I'm going to open a club. Double, negative double, showing hearts. I don't like hearts, so I'm going to pass. And I do like spades, and I don't mind diamonds, so I'm just going to pass here, and 4 spades. So interesting. I'm going to pass. What do you got, partner? Queen of hearts. Yeah. So partner's got 4 or 5 hearts, so right away he's going to play the king of hearts probably and throw off something. He's got all the trump he can take out anytime. Yeah, so now I can take out my trump. He's making the most of his though. Yeah. So partner's got those hearts covered. Not much I can do here. Maybe he'll promote my... Let's play a club. So I'm thinking he might be promoting my trump here. Let's see, I might get a trump still. Wasn't paying attention enough. I think my 8 of spades is good. Yeah, so he still makes it. But partner had nothing much. We did have clubs. Okay, so we're on the last board. 12 points. 4th suit. Fourth seat. So the rule, I've got a pretty good hand, but the rule of 15 says I shouldn't open. Because what do I have again? 13, 14 points. I only have 14 points by that metric. Let's pass and see what happens. There's our partner's got a lot of spades, not a lot of points. So we'll find out shortly whether we went up. So the board before was okay. Let's see if we can get up a couple more points here. Here it comes. Does the rule of 15 work? Oh, look at that. The rule of 15 does work. My experience, it's not always perfect, but it's usually pretty good. So there we go. 57%. Not great, but not bad either. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and cheers.